Welcome to the jungle, just the very beginning. 1, 2, 1 and 2 and 3 and
Doesn't make sense. What happened?
Hello, everyone. I'd like to welcome everybody to Skyline High School's 2023 graduation ceremony. I'd like to thank the Skyline Drumline and the Skyline Jazz Band, and especially the Skyline Magicals for singing the Skyline Hymn. And to follow our program, we will next be hearing another musical performance by the Skyline Jazz Band, and then we'll follow that by the Skyline speakers, Stella Pernhagen, Grace Kinghorn, Jackson Lorenzen, and then myself, Joseph Johnson. And then we will follow that by another musical number by the Skyline Magicals, The Impossible Dream. Following that, Mitch Nerdin, our principal, will present the class of 2023, which will be accepted by Julie Jackson, member of the Granite School District Board of Education, and John Wellborn, Assistant Superintendent of Granite School District. Thank you.
Here we go.
Okay. Can you believe it? We're graduating. As I look around at my fellow classmates, friends, family members, teachers, and other members of this community, I realize how right everyone was when they said that these 4 years fly by. Everything comes to an end eventually, but I don't think any of us thought it would be this fast. Those late nights staying up, cramming homework, studying rigorously, dealing with the triumphs and defeats of being a teenager have finally paid off. We did it. Despite living through a world pandemic our freshman year that would affect the rest of our high school years, we did it. Most of us have grown up together in some way or another, and now we will all go our separate ways, beginning the next chapter of our lives. While graduation is an end, it is also the beginning to the rest of our lives. This diploma is a huge accomplishment, but it also doesn't define us. Whether or not you were a straight-A student or someone who rarely went to class, we all worked very hard to be here today. For some, this graduation is a relief, and for others, this end is bittersweet, but no matter what your high school experience was, I think we can all agree that we have made some amazing memories and learned valuable lessons. From storming the field after football games, moshing at dances, watching sweaty, shirtless boys try and backflip in the middle, or watching Mr. Munt rise the roof, to the entire school flooding, we all had some memorable times. Skyline High School has given us many opportunities, like the IB program, countless AP classes, and the amazing teachers who have helped us get here today. And the countless parking tickets we all had to pay to get here today. Barack Obama once said, "Change will not come if we wait for some other person or if we wait for some other time." We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek. At the age of 15, we live through what most don't experience in their entire lives. We are capable of change this minute, this second. Whether it be as simple as giving someone a compliment or protesting a cause, every single one of us is capable of changing the world. I always looked at the seniors and thought they were so big and old, but standing up here in my cap and gown, I still feel like a freshman picking out my locker buddy. Throughout high school, friendships and relationships have ended, changed, and blossomed. You might not even talk to your best friend from freshman year, but here we are, all together. Whether we like each other or not, we all experience the great parts and terrible parts of high school together, and that counts for something. I hope that each and every one of you goes on to achieve great things, to make change in the world, to do things you dreamed of as a kid. As we go our separate ways to college, on missions, humanitarian trips, and wherever else the world takes you, let's remember the good times of high school, the people and experiences we will tell our future kids about. The end.
Good evening, Skyline parents, faculty, family, friends, and the Skyline class of 2023. We did it! I am so honored and thrilled to stand before you today. I remember at the beginning of my freshman year walking through the doors of the glass hallway and immediately feeling so overwhelmed. Here I was, this teeny little freshman in a big new school, with all of these upperclassmen that surrounded me, with my class schedule grasped in one hand and my school map in the other, because we all know the school is terribly confusing the first time you enter it. I anxiously awaited to start my journey through high school, and I felt completely unprepared. But little did I know, these would be the greatest 4 years of my life. Now, I know what you're thinking. Grace, what on earth could be so wonderful or fantastic about high school? These were the worst 4 years of my life, and you have every reason to feel that way. So let's recap our 4 years, shall we? What began as an average freshman year quickly went downhill with a mystery virus that soon had the whole world in its grasp. Normal classroom interactions, socializing with friends, and joining teammates on the field quickly became 20-minute Zoom meetings, social distancing, and masking up on the sidelines. In fact, everything concerning a normal life was brought into question. Days were set aside throughout the year for mass COVID testing. We've seen schools shut down for weeks at a time, one-way hallways, and signage manifesting, "Stay positive, test negative." I'm sure you all know what I'm talking about. Aside from the adversities caused by COVID-19, we as a class have experienced loss, suicide, anxiety, depression, burnout, parking hazards, flooding, fires, earthquakes, early mornings, and hours upon hours of testing, just to name a few. And don't forget, all 4 years of our high school experience were spent on a construction site, and that provided challenges of its own. Now, that doesn't sound like a very good 4 years, does it? So let's adjust our perspective. Let's look for the magical moments instead. The magic is found when you win a state championship, when you make Sterling Scholar, when you find the last parking space in the parking lot, when you win an SBO election, and even when you score well on a test you were worried about. The magic is also found in the friends that you've made and the laughter that you've shared within the walls of Skyline High School. And here we are. Now we stand at a crossroads in our lives, and I'm sure many of us are anxious to begin our new adventures. In the words of former President Barack Obama, change will not come if we wait for some other person or some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek. Graduates, in order to change the world, you first have to change your perspective of it. Like our example before, our 4 years of high school could be determined to be the worst 4 years that any high school student experiences. But as we looked from a different perspective and looked for the positive moments instead, I'm sure for many of us, happy memories flooded our minds. Same is true with the rest of our lives. If you focus solely on the negative, your whole perception of the world will reflect that focus. I urge you to look for the positive and for the magic in every situation. And I know that's easier said than done, but you all are capable of incredible things. I mean, we made it here, didn't we? So let's go show the world what Skyline Eagles are made of. Thank you and congratulations.
Hello, Skyline class of 2023. My name is Jackson Lorenzen, and I've been a student at Skyline for the past 4 years, and it seems like every year got a little bit better. And here we are at the end of it all. I'd like to thank my parents and siblings and friends for how far they got me and for all their help, how grateful we can be for all that they do for us. Some opportunities I had at Skyline throughout the years were being one of the varsity track captains, member of seminary council. I got to participate in Special Olympics and concert choir, and of course, a member of the famed Skyline Lingeries, which I do recommend to upcoming seniors. Through these things, I've learned a great deal about tenacity. The definition of tenacity is the quality or fact of being very determined or persistent. I have learned what it takes to find success in the many facets of my life, and of the tenacity to try, and try again, to never give up. That is what makes the difference between enjoying and finding success in the things I do and getting beaten down and giving up. Though I've also learned that I'm nowhere near perfect at exercising tenacity, there is still a lot to learn. If you do not now have the level of tenacity you desire to keep going, pushing, and trying, then change. It all starts with a choice. Said former President Barack Obama, change, yeah, okay, you sense the pattern here, okay. Change will not come if we wait for some other person or some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek. Close quote. During this bittersweet time of graduating from one stage of life and moving on to the next, don't get caught up in the bitter. Focus on the sweet and what made being a Skyline Eagle so awesome. Cherish the memories. Cherish them and hold them close. Once an eagle, always an eagle. Think of all that we have been through in our years of high school. We have survived countless adversities. We have survived COVID and online school. We have survived construction and the horrendous parking. You already know I was one of the students parked up on the snow mound on the side of the parking lot if it wasn't already taken by someone else. Awful. What a unique time to be at Skyline. And no matter what you might do, whether it's college, trade school, work, missions, or by golly, marriage, Conquer it. Own it. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to try. You just have to keep fighting. A quote from one of my favorite shows, yes, Ninjago. And it is a cartoon, and the character's name is Kai. He was one of Sensei Wu's ninjas. He was the fire ninja. He said, Sensei Wu once told me, it's not about the size of the ninja in the fight, but the size of the fight in the ninja. Now let's change that from ninja to eagle. It's not about the size of the eagle in the fight. It's about the size of the fight in the eagle. At closing, never stop trying, cherish the good times, and look forward to the good times to come. It is my prayer that we all continue to conquer, progress, and find joy in this journey of life. I love you, Skyline Class of 2023. May God be with you till we meet again. Go Eags. Now give it up for your president and my homeboy, JoJo Johnson.
That was awesome. Thank you, Jackson. It's a little nerve-wracking talking in front of all you guys, but being up here, I'm just filled with joy and gratitude that I got to be here at Skyline and that I get to stand in front of all you guys. Hello, everyone. I'm JoJo Johnson, your senior class president, and I'm so grateful to be here. I'd like to thank all of Skyline staff and all of my teachers, coaches, counselors, friends, and family for helping me get here to where I am today. I'd also like to give a special shout out to my mom and dad for always getting me out of bed and getting me to do something. I love you, Mom. Eags, we did it. All of our hard work and determination has got us to where we are today. But of course, this is not the end. This is just the end of this chapter in our lives. Pretty soon, we're gonna have to start figuring things out. We're gonna have to maybe even start acting like grown-ups. But don't be afraid, because we've all experienced plenty of change throughout our time here at Skyline. Freshman year, the whole world was shut down. I mean, that was a pretty big change. The school looks quite a bit different now after all the construction. That's a change too. And also, we've also had huge changes in coaching staffs and faculty. But despite all this, our classes handled it like champs. Change is almost always hard, but it can help us flourish and reach new heights, or it can tear us apart. It all depends on your attitude. Although our years at Skyline felt like a constant battle with Mother Nature, not really, like, oh, the flood wasn't enough, boom, your school's on fire. Despite all these challenges, we persevered. We showed resilience. I mean, it's pretty amazing that we still won 10 state championships, had every Sterling Scholar make it to finals in state, had 24 service scholars who served a total of 4,000 hours combined, and not to mention countless other individual awards and honors by our amazing class. So obviously, we can handle whatever's next. Embrace the change. Be the change. Make the change you want to see. And I know you guys are sick of hearing this quote, but I picked the quote. I'm sorry, everybody. But as Barack Obama once said, change will not come if we wait for some other person or if we wait for some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek. I love this quote because it truly embodies this message. Eags, I'm so excited to see what's next, to see what we all become. I'm so grateful to have spent my high school years at the Skyline High School, the place where the top scholars study, where the best athletes compete, where the greatest talents perform, and where my greatest friendships have been made. Once an Eagle, always an Eagle. Thank you guys so much, and go Eags forever.
Didn't they all do a great job? How about another hand for our student speakers? Honored guests, on behalf of the entire faculty and staff of Skyline High School, it is my utmost pleasure to address the students of Skyline High School on this momentous occasion. Before I begin, I want to recognize some very important people. First, and quite possibly the most significant member of the team that has helped these fine young people accomplish so much and all of their goals, are all of you who came here in support of a graduate tonight. You have been their first and most impactful teacher. You set the bar high every day and ensured they had the wherewithal to get up and over that very high bar. The amazing habits of good sleep, healthy diet, daily attendance, homework completion, organization, drive, and motivation, and everything else started with you. And that is why Skyline is so great. To each of you, I honor you and wish to express my appreciation to all of you. You have made the greatest of students and the best of communities. Thank you for the endless hours that do not end tonight. An applause for all of you. Second, Skyline teachers are without a doubt some of the finest educators in the entire system. They strive with every effort to empower these students to reach up and get over that very high bar. What a feat they pull off every day. I laud their efforts and wish to congratulate them on an amazing achievement of producing a school that has the highest academic achievement by every measure in the entire state of Utah. Skyline teachers, thank you. Finally, I want to honor whatever it is that unifies the three prongs of the stool: parents, students, and teachers at Skyline High School. This coming together has created a culture, an ethos that produces the most amazing educational environment. I just love it. I frankly love Skyline. Please, do not take it for granted. Remember the work that it takes and keep it going. Produce it in every part of the world so they can have what we enjoy every day. We are so lucky to be part of Skyline High School. Students, today marks a significant milestone in your lives as you prepare to embark on new adventures beyond the halls of Skyline. I stand before you not only as your principal, but also as someone who has witnessed your growth and development over the years. And I couldn't be more proud of the remarkable individuals you have each become. As we gather here today, I want to reflect on a significant word. Does anybody know what that word is? Say it again. RISE is not just a word, but an acronym that embodies the values and qualities that have guided you throughout your high school journey. Resilience, integrity, support, and excellence. Each of these attributes has played a pivotal role in shaping your character and preparing you for the challenges of life which lay ahead. Resilience has been a hallmark of your class. Time and again, you have shown the ability to bounce back from setbacks, to persevere in the face of adversity, and to find strength in the most difficult of circumstances. Your resilience has not only helped you overcome personal challenges, but has also inspired those around you. Integrity has been your compass that has guided your actions. You have consistently demonstrated honesty, fairness, and a strong moral compass in all that you do. Your integrity has earned you the trust and respect of your teachers, peers, and the entire Skyline High School community. Support has been the cornerstone of your relationships. You have fostered a sense of camaraderie, compassion, and inclusivity that has made our school a welcoming and supporting environment for all. Your willingness to lend a helping hand and be there for one another has created a culture of kindness and empathy that will continue to impact those around you. Finally, excellence has been your pursuit, and it has been truly inspiring to witness. Whether it was in the classroom, on the playing field, in the arts, or any other endeavor, you have consistently strived for excellence. You have set high standards for yourself, pushing the boundaries of what was possible and achieving remarkable success. In the words of Mahatma Gandhi, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Your commitment to service and community engagement has not gone unnoticed. You have selflessly dedicated your time and efforts to making a positive impact on the lives of others, both within our school and in the broader community. Your acts of service have not only uplifted those in need, but have also allowed you to discover the true essence of who you are. Finally, I want to leave you with a thought to ponder upon. That thought is, it is better to have self-control than self-esteem. As you navigate the challenges and temptations that come your way, remember the importance of self-discipline and self-mastery. True strength lies in your ability to exercise self-control and make decisions that align with your values and goals. As you move forward into the next phase of your lives, I have no doubt that you will continue to embody the principles of RISE. Remember that you are capable of greatness and your potential is boundless. Continue to strive for excellence, embrace challenges as opportunities for growth, and always remain true to the values that have shaped you. Congratulations, class of 2023. May you continue to rise above and leave an indelible mark on the world. It now becomes my great honor and privilege to present to Mrs. Julie Jackson of the Granite School District Board of Education and Mr. John Welburn, Assistant Superintendent representing the Granite School District Administration, this 2023 senior class for graduation from Skyline High School. I certify that each and every student has met the requirements as presented by the Granite Board of Education for graduation from high school. I therefore recommend that they be granted diplomas this day, attesting to their accomplishments. Thank you.
Skyline, I feel like this room is full of this electricity that is your potential. It's like so exciting to be here. Almost 16 years ago to the day, I was sitting outside in my yard on this wall. It's about 3 feet high, and I had 3 toddlers with me, and they were climbing up the wall, and then they jump off it over and over again. And at some point, I said to my kids, hey, we got to go inside for dinner. So everybody gets one more turn, and then we're heading in. So the last kid to jump over it was my son, Coop, who was at the time 2 or 3 years old. He's your age now. And he jumped over, and I said, okay, time to go inside. And immediately, Cooper started throwing the biggest tantrum I've ever seen. He started screaming. He fell on the floor. He was totally upset. And me, being a mother who does not tolerate fits, I said, Coop, look, you go ahead and have your fit. I'm going in the house. You come on in whenever you're ready. So I walked in the house, and I looked out the blinds. And as I'm looking out the blinds, I'm seeing Cooper continuing his fit out there. And pretty soon my husband comes up, and he says, what's the matter with Coop? And I said, he's having a fit out there. I don't know. He's upset. He doesn't want to come in the house. And he says, I'll go get him. I said, no, don't you dare go out there. I'm teaching that kid a lesson. You don't undermine my authority. We're letting him figure this out on his own. So we're both looking through the blinds. My husband's wringing his knuckles, nervous. And eventually we see Cooper climbing army crawl through the grass up the hill to get to our house. And my husband says, Jules, I'm not doing this. And he goes out to get Cooper. Well, turns out Cooper had a broken leg. It was one of my moments of the most epic failure of my life. Even now, telling this story is embarrassing to me, and I feel like someone should haul me out of here in handcuffs, you know? I wanted to take a minute here in the moment of your success in your high school graduation and honor the failure that got you here. Think about it. Over the last 13 years, what are the failures that have contributed to your success? Maybe you missed a deadline or failed a test. Maybe you wanted to try out for something and didn't. Or you did try out and even made it, but then didn't do very well. Maybe you wanted to ask somebody out or wanted to make a new friend and didn't. Or maybe you had some failures in your relationships with your family or friends. Or maybe you failed to get out of bed in the morning. I am so good at failure that when I do something risky, I don't even feel nervous, because if I fail, that's my thing. I'm super good at it. I've had so much practice failing and overcoming failure, and so have you. Failure is something that as you walk out these doors, you are going to continue to face your entire life. And you know why? Because you cannot have success without walking through failure. And what I want to tell you right now is I want you to look at that failure when it comes to you, and I want you to celebrate it. Because it means you're on a path that is going to get you to growth and get you to somewhere awesome. There's a great quote by a guy you might know, Michael Jordan. Gotcha. I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. Have you heard this? I've lost more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. do you think he ever made his kids sit out there with a broken leg? Probably, because Michael Jordan and I have a lot of similarities. I failed over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed. That failure, when you see it, I want you to remember today, because today is a moment when we celebrate that the failure brought you to success. Now I'm about to accept you and as graduates and declare you graduated. And as I do so, I want you to know that I am both celebrating your success and your failures in accepting this. They're both a part of it. And I hope that you go home and take that moment to recognize that they were a part of it. Okay, now Eagles. Upon the recommendation of this principal, as a member of the Granite Board of Education, I accept this 2023 graduating class from Skyline High School as meeting all of the state and district requirements for a high school diploma, and I declare that you are graduated. Congratulations, Skyline!
Zhang. Foster Jones.
Lily Wardle.
Carson Wild.
Duncan Kyle.
Connor Eaton.
Lauren Peterson.
Dane Hansen.
AJ Winkier.
Megan Burrell.
Maggie Garf the First.
Kaylin Edvilson.
Gray Randall.
Kalena Peterson.
Eliza Perry.
Thomas Yandel.
London Myers.
Hayes Jonathan Foster.
Chase Davidson.
Phoenix Dew.
Andrew Jepson.
Aiden Shea.
Susie Smith.
Bagot Allure.
Carson J. Corey.
Ladanian Nance.
Trevin Oldham.
Michael Schaefer.
Rainey Thewison.
Robert Butters.
Jacob Vorwaller.
Constantine Linardakis.
Sarah Ricks.
Jackson Rooker.
Gavin Ungarin.
Grayson DeBow.
Eliza Hunter.
Aiden Temper.
Mallory Just.
Ewan Lamprecht.
Adriana Gandry.
Viviana Moreno.
Elliot Plummer.
Vimala Drews.
Maria McCrae.
Audrey Duggleby.
Soren Sears.
Ruby Weiss.
James Miller.
Daniel Chien.
Nora Stallings.
Oliver Webb.
Maxwell Stewart.
Aiden DeBoer.
Ella J. Mendez.
Connor Carpenter.
Colin Marchant.
Limhi Areza.
Anna Morgan.
Jackson Schmidt.
Eli Lundeen.
Liam Meffert.
Cade Von Wells.
Samson Ginsberg.
Cole Christensen.
Logan Gold.
Aciel Marciel.
Rocky Still.
Jack Manwaring.
Aditya Noller.
Robert Dang.
Sky Cow.
Quinn Parker.
Shira Bauman.
Aiden Mooney.
Stephanie Burgess.
Shelby Peterson.
Sydney Sundberg.
Sage McEwen.
Megan Jorgensen.
Adriana Avery.
Rosie Ivans.
Chesney Isom.
Peyton Demick.
May Thomas Just.
Gavin Carbine.
Nicole Mitchie.
Olivia Brooks.
Olivia Larson.
Tasha White.
Ellie Grieve.
Abine Gopinath.
William Wright.
Jackie Poulter.
Ibrahim Garcia.
Megan Antonova.
Yarel Magdaleno.
Alexandria Moritz.
Heidi Fitzgerald.
Mary Angel Montia Flete.
Lucy Bowman.
Indy D. Burke.
Ava Hansen.
Boston Dickey.
Madison Maxwell.
Hannah Michael.
Morgan Wright.
Sabrina Norman.
Jessica Selko.
Marina Marie Malugan.
Paula Ariatide Garcia Alday.
Michael Brown.
Lily Sawyer.
Sienna Loconte.
Olivia Mills.
Emily Young.
Sabrina Crisel Bierman.
Antoine Gerlach.
Mia Garcia Bookstaber.
Gabrielle Locke.
Rosie Nilsson.
Avery Molee.
Adelie Brandt.
Tirsa Sturdivant.
Annika Domstead.
Lauren Recor.
Enoch Tierlink.
Alexander Bullock.
Jonathan Whitmer.
Ellie Thomas.
Joni Gay.
Olivia Boyce.
Oakley Wolf.
Elizabeth Fairbanks.
Bree Dudley.
Grace Benham.
Emma Romney.
Magnolia Fox.
Rachel Dalton.
Alexandria Kramer.
Henry Smith.
Avalon Drage.
Zane Cooper.
Ava Bryden.
Allie Waterman.
Meredith Fields.
Paige Harmon.
Benjamin Benson.
Ella Garrett.
Olivia Roberts.
Arlie Williams.
Jada Allen.
Eliza Bjorklund.
Tessa Tuttle.
Thomas Diaz.
Sam Anderson.
Theo Swap.
Zach Pulley.
Alexei Kunko.
Sebeksha Katiwada.
Lily Barnish.
Chioma Okoro.
Beatrice Powell.
Anna Davis.
Tristan Maloof.
Brooklyn Springer.
Amy Blundell.
Aiden Klein.
Olivia Colette Bailey.
Violet Powell.
Emma Osborne.
Grant Handy.
Lily Sundahl.
Nathan Perry.
Emma McWilliams.
Jay-Sean Jessup.
Katina Katsunavis. Rayola Katsanavis.
William No.
Kusha Abasi.
Isaac Minor.
Hannah Shempo.
Chloe Tien.
Angelina Linardakis.
Nolan Pardiak.
McKenna Stock.
Tyla Ying.
Hazel Bacon.
Charity Dumar.
Maya Nix.
Olivia Potts.
Alice Leppert.
Alexander Sanduli.
Kiera McNamara.
Landon Fan.
Jacob Props.
Stella Shooter.
Jack Suderstrom.
Salavan Abdi.
Cameron Brown.
Tyler Fadenrecht.
Aiden Zarita.
Josh Maynard.
Landon Simpson.
Brooke Bowen.
Jaden Simpson.
Lucas Keel.
Kyson Trujillo.
Colleen McWilliams.
Bandai Short.
Helena Vashist.
Colson Otteson.
Ellie Fox.
Zachary Best.
Sophia Sostrom Martinez.
Danny Blower.
Brandon Winters.
Graham Doe.
Tracy Nogo.
Jayanth Thalathoti.
Zaina Altawalbe.
McKenna Malberg.
Nandini Nandini Rawanathan.
Kate Shaw.
Harleen Saini.
Ellie Creech.
Shi Ching Chen.
Isaac Parr.
Yu Ching Chen.
Maximus Smith.
Eden Fuller.
Drew Sorensen.
Maggie Goetz.
Luke Garstang.
Ella Mayo.
Allison Sweeney.
Nate Stevens.
Emily Jensen.
Kyler Madsen.
Nadia Ferguson.
Dashel Springmeyer.
William Bastian.
Benjamin Siu.
Max Farr.
Harper Brace.
Zachary Walker.
Nikki Scamness.
Ellie Carlson.
Alex Martin.
Aniston Hills.
Emma Johnson.
Faye Carrillo.
Rowan Pearson.
Kira Skylar Little.
Cece Pearson.
Galvin Ogborn.
Gwyneth Pleatman.
Jack Hendry.
Jeffrey Wheelock.
Caleb Jarman.
Ryan Trevino.
Carlos Pena.
Owen Quist.
Eric Nicholson.
Charlie Shostrom Martinez.
Brennan Lamont.
Andrew Russell.
Hadley Hammer.
Ellie Street.
Audrey Nate.
Natalie Seckinger.
Macy Wiscombe.
Dylan Jordan.
Liliana Eileen Keke Pecco.
Arel Philippe.
Sienna Skinlow.
Theo Stokes.
Rebecca Davis.
Gray Jensen.
Maya Evans.
Leah Jensen.
Keegan Carr.
Sophia Valero.
Luke Irvine.
Bailey Hamilton.
JT Billick.
Ruby Fulke.
Trevor McMillan.
Nick Taggy.
Alexander Zodi.
Skate Jeffries.
Xander Rapp.
Naomi Shimizu.
Sawyer Sudit.
Ethan Leatherwood.
Sabi Erickson.
Jack Wilkinson.
Adam Sinclair.
Joshua Rich.
Zach Sorensen.
Natalie Bowers. What did you do? Congratulations.
Kirsten Levine.
Okay, here we go. Marissa Maxfield.
Biela Cardall.
Cooper Allen.
Louise Oyardsoon.
William Fabricio Marticarina. Oh, I know. I went to school.
Jude Camp.
Cooper Shitress. Good thing.
Claire Eckhart.
Hiram Serrano.
Haley Louder.
Lucas Helm.
Alexandra Garver.
Mason Brindley.
Jordan Ride.
Lily Brown.
Lucy Madsen.
Bo Grandin.
Gavin Davenport.
Jackson Mattinson.
Caleb Kirby.
Emian Wheeler.
Brian Handrahan.
Morgan Tinling.
Jenna Shields.
Riley Groves.
Grayson Patnode.
Daxley Worthen.
Jack Moffitt.
Eliana Worthen.
Griffin Anderson.
Eliza Young.
Yorgo Goal SCs.
Sophia Misko.
Conrad Bergman.
Ren Barklow.
Kai Tolsian.
Liam McNeely.
Hang on one. Yes. Berkeley Horn.
Zacharias Namin.
Yasmin Atkins.
Brady Sokol.
Tabitha Winch.
Jackson Vincent.
Tess Felix.
Jack Sherwood.
Clara English.
Henry Randall.
Sarah Kendall.
Scott Lenhoff.
Samuel Johnson.
Jared Berry.
Chris Collister.
Jack Huntsman.
Oliver Winger.
Jared Prince.
Jack Clayton.
Thane Sedgwick.
Logan Sorensen.
Atticus Parker.
Lucy Randall.
Peter Broadbent.
Claire Carter.
Miles Hall.
Ellie Black.
Cecilia Israelson.
Carly Randall.
Sally Swenson.
Abigail Allen.
Savannah Rowe.
Sylvie Dance.
Sarah Storheim.
Louisa Edgley.
Jackson Currit.
Hazel Shumway.
John Denning.
Amelia Tanner.
Aiden Bjorkland.
Logan Loosely.
Henry Randall.
Jack Walker.
Spencer Jarman.
Luke Wright.
Emerson Deaver.
Beckham Clements.
Ethan Pingree.
Porter Brockman.
Isaac Johnson.
Joshua Calvert.
AJ Jones.
Marley Clossy.
Spencer Grant.
Caroline Hill.
Vanessa Patzner.
Alex McWilliams.
Peyton Priest.
Isabel Easterbrook.
Walker Judd.
Vishaka Lindberg.
Rex Youd.
Gabe Silva.
Avery Lee.
Samantha Bryant.
Tabitha Burke.
Eve Wilson.
Ellie Dirks.
Tina G.K. Keu.
Savannah Gaskell.
Dean Weaver.
Reagan Lowe.
Kyle Rasmussen.
Jessa Rylant.
Edison Yang.
Nicola Bahari.
Michael Wu.
Xanthi St. James.
Jinji Lua.
Sadie Wixom.
Alan. Daly. Galili.
Alan Galili.
Luke Oliver.
Gabriel Galaviz.
Emily Biaggi.
Alex Ikeda.
Kala Jordan.
Ayush Ranjan.
Mia Van Lunen.
Monica Britannia Whedon.
Sin Sin B.
Cohen Wold.
Cora Wilson.
Ozan Hessick.
Phoebe Chung.
Elijah Hansen.
Esther Wilson.
Matthew DeFreitas.
Ethan Suresh.
Kylie O'Connell.
Bowen Judd.
Isaiah Sky Barker.
Alexander Rose.
Miguel Oyarsoon.
Rune Walkinshaw.
Isabel Roosh.
Viva Wynn.
Catherine Nix.
Fa Gorham.
Junalia Heh.
Arnie Grayall.
Autumn Holly.
Gabe Benson Jr.
Savannah Ransom.
Benjamin Brady Green.
Danielle Garay.
Howard Schrofer.
Lily Peterson.
Zachary David Polson.
Ruth Tien.
Evan Gorge.
Chloe Langenecker.
Caleb Randall.
Holly Billiter.
Antonio Whitney.
Michaela Burke.
Armando Perez Olvera.
Samuel Nelson.
Gustavo Perez.
Jonathan Pienda Guzman.
Juan Reynoso.
Carson Scriber.
April Villaseñor.
Brody Anderson.
Xander Lyman.
Stella Pernhagen.
Henry Dunn.
Grace Kinghorn.
Roman Titus.
Jackson Lorenzen.
Stephen Beener.
Joseph Johnson.
Owen Carlson. Jackson Castleton. Declan Krieger. Elliot Copenhaver.
I think this one's first.
Eagles, we did it. We graduated. I'd like to thank everyone for coming here, and thank you to everyone who's helped us get to where we are today. And it's time. Eagles, stand up. Move your tassel from the right to the left. You've graduated. Let's go.
Thank you.